We are here, what Collaboration Global is all about. And I just want to talk to you about respect. Respect means that you accept somebody for who they are, even when they're different from you or you don't agree with them. Respect is in your relationship builds feelings of trust, safety, and well-being. Respect doesn't have to come naturally. It's something you learn. I was thinking the other day that we seem as a nation, as a society across the globe, to be losing respect. Not only losing respect for politicians or the police or teachers or even nurses when you hear about the abuse that they have to be put through on a daily basis. But almost as important, but probably more importantly, is we're losing respect for ourselves. Because if you don't hold your head high, have an idea of who you are, why you're here, why you're important, why you should be respected, and what your mission is in this world, then how can we respect other people? Now, you've probably heard, many of you will have heard me say that human being first are one of our dear, dear values. We have love, human being first, and the being of collaboration. Human being first is all about take away every difference that you can possibly point a finger at, whether you are able-bodied or not able-bodied, whether you are tall or short or fat or thin or old or young, black or white, or any color in between, or sky blue, pink, whether you are male or female, whether you are gay or straight or can't decide, whatever differences we can plant at each other as a reason to be separate, let's look at each other as human beings first and give them our love. Each other, give each other our love, give each other our respect, and give each other our trust. They go together. And if you can't respect yourself, it's very difficult for you to respect other people, because you'll be defending yourself. You'll be concerned that the other person isn't truly seeing you for who you are, because you're not seeing you for who you are. Barriers all the time. There are barriers being put in the way all the time. Even our journalism, our social media is constantly putting barriers between us. Collaboration Global is a place where you can come together and, as Jennifer said, a place to belong, but it's a place where you can learn about yourself, learn about respect for yourself and for others. And many of our members talk about sentient beings as well, respect for everything that has a life on this planet. And when you can do that, then collaboration becomes so much easier. So much easier. And when you're able to respect other people, everybody grows taller and is able to look at each other from a place of love. And you know what? You might not like each other very much, but if you come from a place of love, you can find that respect. And when you find that respect, you can find a way of working together. And Collaboration Global, whilst we do all the networking-y types of things and the business development-y types of things and the personal development type of things, it's being in a culture and practicing that culture that's probably the key point of what we do together. Because out there, it's difficult to show respect to some people. Out there, it's difficult to love some people. And out there, it's very difficult to trust a lot of people. What if you didn't have to try so hard? Now, it doesn't mean to say that all of the problems go away in Collaboration Global, but it does mean that we're on the right track. Because when you do due diligence and you work hard to come from a place of love and come from a place of respect and look and go, I'm going to trust this person. I don't know if I should, but I'm going to. Then amazing things do happen. If you want to find out what amazing things, please contact me afterwards. I've got a list of stories that I can tell you that because I was brave enough to trust people, I wasn't scammed, I wasn't hacked, I wasn't robbed. It was beautiful. The outcome has been beautiful on many, many occasions. So I'm happy to share those stories with you. So that is what Collaboration Global is about. We hold ourselves to a high account and our businesses grow as a result. And I'd love you to experience the love in the room, this Zoom room today. Thank you.